All about that bass.
Yeah.
No.
No trouble. But lots of difficult terrain podcasts. Thank you for coming on back and playing some more games.
Keeping that intro.
It's almost like we enjoy this.
Okay. Were you talking?
Hit it now.
It's true. I'm doing it now. I wasn't talking. I was actually, but it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
you were.
Okay, now I'm going.
Okay, we're in this to win this. You know, we do it on go, by the way. We hit record when we
We
say
do,
go.
yeah. But I think
Did you miss?
there's something that distracted me.
Did you
Oh.
miss?
I wonder what that was.
So,
Yeah, I think someone hitting their mic distracted me. I could be wrong.
Was it Korzakan's cucumber?
yeah.
It was definitely the Korzakan cucumber. I didn't know we had a fan art of that already, by the way.
Yeah, it's impressive how quickly
Yeah.
people
It
come
came
up.
quick.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Oh, the potty humor starts. So,
Did it ever end?
speaking of potty humor, Josh,
Yeah.
I heard you have a question for us this week.
You know, I was told that I do. And, you know, I think I have conveniently a list that I Googled right after you told me that's what was happening.
Ah, yes. Yes.
And I'm just going to roll a dice because that's kind of what we do here.
Roll 8 dice. Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, let's
We roll.
Let's roll a d20. Okay, so it looks like, you know, I have a question for you guys. I don't know, surprise.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. So
Seems
I need
random.
you guys to buckle in because apparently the zombie apocalypse is coming. Who are the 3 people you want on your team? These can be fictional or real people.
Hmm.
Oh,
And you know what? I am going to ask. You know what, Dolph? You always get to ask everyone else before you take the last spot. And you know what? You got to go first this time.
Okay.
Who are the 3 people?
I appreciate that.
Fictional, real.
That's pretty easy.
Hybrids?
I'm gonna take. Okay, who's the guy who does Escape New York, Escape LA?
Oh, Kurt Russell is
Yeah.
the actor.
Kurt Russell
Okay.
as that actor.
Snake Plissken.
Snake.
Take Kurt
course.
Russell as the actor.
As the actor. It turns out to be useless, unfortunately. Number 2 is Riddick,
Ooh, okay. All right.
and number 3 is the girl that is the robot in the robot movie that I can't think of right now.
That narrows it
The
down.
girl that's a robot in the robot movie.
Yeah, this guy.
That one
You know what I'm
robot.
How to
movie.
describe this movie?
This guy takes one of his employees. He has a big company. They takes him out way out to the mountains, and says, "Hey, we want to do the Turing test to see if you know."
I love that. What is it called?
Great movie.
It's a fantastic movie. It's also a book.
Terminator.
No,
No.
Yeah.
not Archon.
No.
It's like
But it is like-
machination or what the fuck is it?
Ex
Oh,
Machina.
Ex Machina?
Ex
Ex
Machina.
With,
Machina, yeah.
what's his face?
I want to take the evil robot girl too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a great movie.
That
I
movie
love
was
that movie.
on my list forever. I still haven't seen it.
It's so good. It's like a mind fuck too. Like
Oh.
a thriller.
So,
it's really good.
Who doesn't love a mindfuck?
Exactly. So those are the 3 for me.
Okay. All right. And I assume Riddick and Snake Plissken are just because they're badass and you know you'll survive. If you
Yes.
stick with them.
Badasses that I know will survive, and her to throw like a kink in everything. So if we die, we know some sort of humanity will live on, even if it's robotic.
Through the robots. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. Fair enough.
She was made in a human-esque, thought process, I
Form,
think. So made by a human. I feel like, you know what? If we don't make it, she'll make it. It'll be okay.
Probably immune to zombies.
Yeah, and probably immune to zombies.
True. Yeah. You'd assume. I can't imagine there's a techno virus of some sort that would transfer over.
Techno zombie.
They just become. Hey, Eric. What about you? Any thoughts on those 3?
Well, Dolph stole one of them. So, well, not quite. He
Which
went
one?
on the theme that I was going for, but
Ex Machina, is that the one?
no, that's a curveball. That's a pretty good one. So, of course, first and foremost, my wife and daughter. So that's 1 and 2.
Oh.
Yeah, I have
Okay.
to obligatory say that. Third, though,
that's fair.
is The Rock. Just The Rock. I
Consider
mean,
The
it doesn't
Rock.
need to be, any of his characters. It could just be The Rock. I mean, that would be fine. we would have tequila, we would have energy drinks, we would have a gym, a coach with us.
You'd have a plane that could fly you anywhere you ever needed to go.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah,
I'll take it.
Not a bad choice.
And the nicest person in the world.
Yeah, he's kind of like the best. So.
Yeah. I went and saw Black Adam. Have you guys seen that yet?
Have not.
No.
Heard terrible things.
It's a movie. Yeah. It's definitely a movie that should have came out like a decade ago.
Okay.
But you know what? I like The Rock so much he can have my money. That's
yeah, exactly. Like, I mean,
yeah.
I'm still gonna see
needs
it at some point. Yeah, he needs it.
He needs all of my money.
Yeah.
Hey, Lorna, what about you? Any thoughts on your three?
I have a non-traditional answer.
Ooh, I love non-traditional. Let me grab my popcorn.
Not make
is it
it
Gordon?
very long in a zombie apocalypse in which society does not run as it, has for the past 50 years, let's say. So I would just off myself.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
I mean, you could take
instead
three.
of taking three, you take one bullet to the face.
Sure, face, head, yeah.
Okay. I thought you could be like Wes Anderson, like the most useless people.
I was thinking of the characters from Everywhere, Every When, All at Once, or whatever that movie that came out was.
yeah.
'Cause they're pretty badass, but
You can still just
that
take
was
three
a really
people
good
and,
movie.
and party in a mansion until the zombies get to you.
yeah.
It's true.
Was that
That was a movie. There was a movie that was that. and
End
it
of
was
the World where they did that? Was all the
Oh.
actors playing themselves?
That
Yeah,
was
yeah.
good.
It was with
Surprisingly good.
Jonah Hill was in it?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, yes. And one of the brothers,
Michael Cera,
Yeah, and the brother
James Franco.
Yes, him. Yeah,
Mhm.
that guy.
Franco, yeah.
I'll just keep saying names.
Yeah, it was like that crowd of actors.
Yeah.
It was and I think Steve, or not Steve, Seth Rogen. I don't know why I said Steve.
Oh,
Seth
yeah.
Rogen was in it too.
It was an oddly good movie. I
Yeah.
didn't expect it.
It was enjoyable. It was.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a big Seth
Super
Rogen
dumb,
fan.
but really, really fun.
Yeah. I'll watch
that-
most Seth Rogen things just because they're stupid and funny.
So, just to be clear, Lorna, you're like, the apocalypse is not going to be fun. Don't want to deal with it. Just put a barrel in your mouth. and
Well,
you're done.
it's more like my life is dependent on medication, and without that medication being made, sourced, and delivered to me, I'm fucked.
Oh.
So I might as well.
go out
Oh,
on your
shit.
terms. I respect
Yes.
I do actually fear in a similar adjacent way of just that's what I haven't gotten LASIK yet, but I was like, if I need to just rely on constantly having my 1-a-day contacts, eventually
It's
that'll
so
be a problem.
true. Imagine if your plane crashes or something, and you're wearing glasses, and in the impact, when I got hit by a car, I was rear-ended. My glasses flew off my face. Imagine if you're on a plane,
I'd be I'm blind without my
Yeah,
glasses.
so I
I'd-
actually, after that accident is when I got LASIK, because I'd been meaning to do it, and that was kind of like a nudge for survival. It's stupid, but yeah, or you wake up in the middle of the night and something's happening, you put your glasses on, you can't
Right.
find them because you're panicking, and it's just, I'm getting all stressed out thinking about it. But yeah, LASIK is good. It's
Can't
good.
shoot my gun without my LASIK.
That's true.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I feel like there are a lot of people out there that, the doom preppers, that just, they stockpile all these canned goods, and, that'll last you maybe 2 years. What are you doing after that? These skills that you should be, investing in,
Which skill does it take to shoot a
you're not
gun?
doing that. Instead, you're just loading up on cans of beans and stockpiling ammo.
But that's the
So I
thing, is
think
there's
you
so
guys are-
many things that could happen that are doomsday, right? It could be something in which you need to stay in your house for 2 years. It could be something where
What?
you with COVID, you should have stockpiled masks or something, So or I don't know, the banks got go, and and the currency is something ridiculous, like water. I don't know. So
Right.
Ooh, water. No, not Water World. Tank Girl.
Oh, yeah.
Love that.
Throwback. Have you read Emergency by Neil Strauss?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that shit is mind blowing. So this guy, all he does is go out and do real life stuff, and then writes books about it. Kind of like Fight Club guy, Palahniuk, whatever his name is. But he did the game. His big one was the game, which the pickup artist one. But everybody's kind of probably heard of. Yeah. But he does real stuff out there and other stuff. So the emergency, he went out and learned how to do this, and he actually went through the whole situation. So he went out and went to the woods with a tracker who can look at a woman's tracks and tell if she's pregnant by the way their tracks look. There's urban survival groups out there. That's what the other thing he did is they teach you how to pick locks and how to disappear in an urban environment. Mostly, by the way, pro tip, dress up as a construction worker or a UPS driver or what nobody ever looks at because you just don't look at those people. I mean, I do, but a lot of people don't. So anyway, really good book, Emergency.
I believe we touched on Matt's position, but did you?
Yeah, no, I didn't give. Actually, no, I have a million answers to this. I can't narrow it down. Oh my god, no, but it's going to be Jack Bauer, Cyclops from the X-Men, and I probably should take somebody that's smart and can plant things, but I'm just gonna take Babe Ruth.
You're gonna resurrect someone. That's the zombie that you're working with.
Zombie friend.
He's on our side. Yeah. So Jack Bauer is just endless headshots. Cyclops is infinity. Range zappers, and Babe Ruth they get close.
Yeah. Okay.
See,
I can't remember. Can Cyclops slash? Can he go a bunch of
bodies? I'm not. But can he just go
Tss. I feel it's always on, and then he wears the glasses to turn it off, right?
So
or closes his eyes.
Josh will.
I'll just nerd out a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So it is always
Anyone
on.
Anyone who's not interested, fast forward about 13 minutes.
15, but yes, let's dig into this. All right. So let's talk mutant biology. No. So yeah, his eyes are basically constantly shooting out these optic blasts. He uses the ruby shaded sunglasses to stop it, and his visor is same sort of ruby quartz. And when he's touching the side of it, it's actually lifting up the quartz, so it allows the blast to come out.
So by episode 6, it will get dislodged by some zombie attack, and it'll just go haywire and hit everyone.
Yeah,
so,
and then just everyone dies.
The real answer is Wolverine, who could just constantly heal himself.
Yeah, and actually there's a scene in one of the comics where Wolverine even is you don't mess with Cyclops because of that. And the next panel is there's just a devastation of all these Sentinels. Even Wolverine respects Cyclops. Optic blast.
Oh, yeah, because you tap him on the shoulder, he looks at you.
Yeah.
You're over.
And you're a skeleton now.
Or the alt universe was I'd run it back with the Walking Dead, the people that passed away too soon, Shane, T-Dog, and let's say Herschel, just because I can't think of anyone else, and just give him a second chance at it.
Yeah, and, I never did rewatch it, but they released the first season in black and white. I never did watch it that way, but I bet that's really cool. Sorry, to me to bring silence to the podcast.
Yeah. I've never seen Walking Dead, so I can't comment.
Yeah. Same.
Oh, wow. Watch the first season; it's fantastic.
I read the comics, and that's probably why I didn't
really
bother with the show. Yeah. I just read the first 24 comics, and I was this is fun, and then just never got around to watching the show.
Fair.
Yeah.
Watch it in black and white for me. Let me know how it is.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do.
Josh, who are your 3?
Oh, my 3. I thought you'd never ask, so I didn't even think about it. I think my 3 would be MacGyver.
Oh.
Gotta have MacGyver. I feel I have to have someone. Yeah. What's that?
He won't let you carry guns. He's
which is fine. I don't need a gun with a zombie apocalypse. That's ridiculous. They're just gonna run out of ammo, and as we've already discussed, there's no way to make more ammo. That's what a chainsaw's for? No, it's not. I'd probably bring Lieutenant Ripley.
Okay. I thought you were going to say Dan's, but okay, good.
I mean, maybe. I feel like Ripley would be better about bringing in morale and getting shit done and having legs. Yeah. Although, I'm not saying that you can't survive a zombie apocalypse without them. And then I think for the final, I Let's go with.
Does that mean Matt was cheating?
Yeah, kind of. I feel like mutant powers. That's kind of cheating. That's like saying. That's like having infinite bullets. It's like God mode or something.
Have you seen the What
Rambo.
If? The zombie What If? The Marvel. You heard? There's that comic series.
Oh, the What If? Oh, yeah.
Eric's in the comics now.
That's who. Yeah, I'll bring Randall Monroe from XKCD. Yes.
Oh, he's smart. Yeah, he knows a lot. No, I mean there's a zombie. There's a What If series on Disney Plus for Marvel, and it's an animated show. And there's a whole one about the zombie apocalypse. And I don't know if you want a superhero with you, because when they turn to zombies, they're zombie superheroes, so it's really bad.
Yeah. And that also now opens up, if mutants do exist, then there's probably mutant zombies already out there, and now you're fighting.
All right.
Yeah,
good point. Good point.
Yeah, like Wolverine you were talking about earlier. I thought about that when you said that. I was like, oh, but if he turns zombie, that's a problem.
Yeah.
All right, I'll take my luck with the superheroes. You enjoy your wife and your 4-month-old. Jesus.
He did say he was obligated. Okay, don't hold it against him.
I'm telling Allie.
But I'm glad that none of your family was on your list. When Charlie gets older,
then maybe he can join.
Yeah. For the last one, I will say, Ninja from Metal Gear Solid.
Weird.
Okay. Yeah, as long as a box is around, he's
right.
hidden.
You'd be fine.
What's that?
As long as a box is around. Oh no, I'm thinking of Snake.
Ninja, not Snake.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Same thing.
But even then, if there is a box, he brought a box, and the zombies won't find him. So does it really matter?
Yes.
I guess we'll find out.
That was a good question, Josh.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
You really
Thank you.
spent
This
a lot of
website.
time thinking about it.
Yep, we burned some time. We sure did.
You're welcome.
Well, last time we saw our heroes, you guys took down Stone Daddy, left him as just a pile of rubble.
Still would have been
Slash.
nice. No, we didn't. We do know his name. Sorry. Continue.
You did learn a little bit about him on the maps. Maybe you can bring that back and find out more. Go ahead and wrap those maps up and put them in your backpack, perhaps.
No.
Not my backpack.
No.
You have a bag of holding now, so
Oh, it's
Does anyone
gonna
have
get.
produce flame to dry them out a little bit?
Yeah.
that always works. So you wrap that up and you find the treasure in this room, and other than that, you guys are free to roam.
Well, I think we
thought
might
we went back
want to
up
head back
mass.
and tell Teacher Ott what we found.
Yeah, let's go hang. Well, I don't fucking know, guys.
And see how you do.
Well, we're
Oh,
going
boy.
back. Let's just make it very clear. We're not telling Odd about any of the things that we got. We're just going to tell him about everything else.
Before we go all the way back, did we want to check out some of these tunnels in the north east that have not yet been explored?
Sure.
I mean, if we might as well. Maybe they lead somewhere of import.
Yeah, sure. I mean, we're not too hurt, so I think that's fine.
Not anymore.
Thank you, though.
This is doing my job.
Oh, Benji, there you are. We were worried about you.
Hey guys, did you see the angry ghost?
Oh, we did more than see Stone Daddy.
Have you talked to the angry ghost before? Did you know?
No, I
he was
don't.
there?
I don't mess with him. He's scary.
Did you know he was there?
No.
Oh. How do you know not to mess with him?
I've seen him talk to the other gremlins.
Oh.
Like Kershkin, and Herbal. But you're strong.
Well, we are very strong together as a team.
Oh, this looks like an interesting spot on the map.
You guys are making your way through. Yeah.
Big.
Um, detecting magic in general as well, to be clear.
I'm scalping.
I
That
assumed
would
you were
be
doing the
explore.
same search function, so you're making your way through, detecting magic. You do notice up here, it looks like there's a lot of fresh digging. Maybe recently some gremlins left here.
Mm.
Klaus looking around, looking at the map. in his mind palace. Do you think we are under something important here? It sounds. I mean, is there tunnels perhaps leading upward?
Yeah, it looks like they're digging tunnels upward. Why don't you come back to my mind palace? That's all I can think of. I don't know why. So yeah, you do also see a narrow, as you see on the map, narrow way into a small area of sleeping. Probably a squeeze through there. And above, you see some new tunnels being built up here that are recently been dug in, but nothing going on in them.
And does it? I know there was mention in the notes of like insects doing a lot of the digging.
Mm-hmm.
Does this look like some of that insect digging, or was it like gremlin digging mostly?
It's like both. They probably use a combination of that. There's unusual gremlins that I can't think of the name of right now, and the mining bees.
The Jinkin.
Jinkin, yeah, I think that's right.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean, we've basically found like home base of their like star pattern of like
Oh, as you walk into here,
Guess I can't run away, huh?
you see three. You can't run away, but you do see three like looks like giant centipede like corpses, but they're like bundled up.
Okay, I slowly, quietly back out because I'm stealthing around, even though I'm glowing in bright light.
Okay. They do seem to be dead.
Oh, good. I see that they're dead.
You do see they're dead.
Okay, can I inspect them and see what killed them?
Sure. As you step up to them, you're kind of looking at one. It starts to like unravel and like unfolds, and all of these legs start spraying everywhere. And we're gonna go into initiative.
Oh boy.
You said they were dead.
They are dead.
They're undead centipedes.
No.
Man, Otua is so far away on the map. Oh boy. He's desperately trying to move.
I had to restart forward, so yeah, I'm a mile away.
It's unfortunate.
Hell yeah.
On that bright side,
I thought we
You'll
were
be in the back.
clear.
Thought we were done.
I mean, we had to explore. We had to map out the caves, right?
yeah, it was one of our jobs coming down here.
If I don't get like 6 different spells from this, I'm odd.
6 different spells.
Blowing
That's
the
not
skill
quite
up.
how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gave us spells at the beginning.
Yeah,
I
that's
want
not
more
like getting a spell slot at all is like a gift.
Yeah.
I doubt.
From the gods.
Yeah.
All right,
Outside
so
of getting it from your
If
archetype.
Klaus, if everyone wants to roll initiative, please.
I would love to. Can I use, since I would be doing detect magic, can I use Arcana for
Yes.
initiative?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And Korzakan, if you want to use stealth instead, you're welcome to if it's better than your perception.
Okay.
Well.
Well, what?
I rolled a natty 19 with my plus 10
Nice.
Arcana for 29.
It's too bad you have no idea what's going on.
I know.
Oh fuck! I got a nat 1. 10 total.
Oh.
Although, maybe Korzakan had enough time to react and scream out centipede or something.
Zoe?
Zoe caught a 27.
17 for Otua.
So far away. You're not even on the map on the
jeez.
recording. Oh boy.
That's all right. I'll get to ask them questions during my 2 full actions, just running into the battle.
Yeah.
To be
All
fair,
right.
Benji's back with you, so we'll just say you're protecting Benji.
I gotcha.
All right, so basically this thing unfolds and starts shooting little centipede legs all over the place. So they've been basically wound up into springy wires. So when they're meant to, when you touch them or when you're within 5 feet, certain things could happen. But in your case, you actually did touch it. So it starts sending a volley of legs. And so first there's a reaction because before this even turns. So when you first touch it, it first shoots out at you. And and each creature within 30 feet, but nobody else is here. So, where are my D4s? Where are my D4s from the front to back?
Is it automatically it?
It is. There is a reflex save, please. Korzakan, if you want to hit me with that reflex save.
17.
17 is not going to do it.
Fuck.
Oh, 4, 4.
Of course.
1, 1. So it's 10 damage, and the area around you becomes difficult terrain.
Oh, jeez.
Oh.
And then now it's the first one's turn.
Ooh.
So as you did that,
Jeez.
all three have activated. The legs activated the other ones.
So now they're gonna all attack me.
In turn, yes.
That's fine. Bring it.
So I need another reflex save. Ooh, it's one action, but I think it gets worse every time.
16.
16 is a fail, but not critical.
I just zoomed in on these tokens. Did you custom make these tokens?
Yeah, they look like
I did.
real photos.
They are real,
Yeah, I did.
and they're
custom-
disgusting.
because the only ones I could find, the ones that are default, like GC, has like the initials on it. So
yeah.
I was like, let me make some real nasty tokens for you guys.
Success. You rolled a nat
see-
20 on that guy.
You are welcome. I did find, I was like, oh, this is gross. 4, 4. Rolling 4 is like a beast.
No,
19 damage.
Oh my god. I'm at 10.
Klaus, it's your turn.
So I assume Korzakan has cried out, and Klaus is. Since I've rolled initiative, like I'm aware there's a danger.
You can roll a perception check if you want.
Do I have to? Okay.
If you want to hear what's
yes,
what's
I would
going on
love
around
to.
the corner. I don't know, Klaus. How are you loud? Are you like? Oh,
Are you talking about
or
Korzakan?
help?
Not Klaus.
Korzakan, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would have communicated I'm being attacked using
Legs.
noise.
Okay, I will give it to you then that you hear it. But you also see a secret door right by you.
Oh.
Oh, well, obviously I'm going for the secret door. Entice me. So Klaus will run to his bosom buddy, Korzakan.
Okay, as you get about right where you are, in fact,
Oh.
you see ahead of you. Well, the spot ahead of you is fine, but after that is filled with these little legs sticking up, sharp ass legs. It's gonna be difficult terrain and probably a little dangerous.
Okay. I still have 5 more feet. I forget. If I step into difficult terrain...
5 feet in front of you is fine. Well, even now you're not in difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. Okay. So I see in front of me.
He kind of
Um,
is difficult terrain.
Very nice.
But I will go ahead and... so
Sorry.
Klaus comes around the corner, is now like in full view of Korzakan. Do you want to describe more of like what Klaus is like coming into?
Yeah, you see about 30-foot area of centipede, like sharp legs in the ground. You see them all, and Korzakan looks like a porcupine, just covered with these sharp legs sticking out of him.
Wow.
And he turns back and he's like,
Yeah, so Klaus will go ahead and, I mean, there's not much Klaus can do other than try and pull his buddy back, but I don't think I have the action economy for that, do I? What are dragging rules in 2E?
you have to grab first.
So it's like an action to like actually grab the person, and then you have to use an action to move them back, right? So I see 3 of these things, 2 of them that have gone off. Which 2 have gone off?
Only one has gone off. Twice.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, you just have to leave. I mean, that's kind of what.
Yeah.
Korzakan just
And
has to get out of there. It's not worth you going in there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly.
Klaus will go ahead and not delay, but hold an action. If Korzakan goes down, Klaus will get in there. We'll move in to try and start helping Korzakan.
Okay. Not a bad deal. Zoe, you're up. You're probably close enough where you heard something going on and Klaus clamoring after.
Okay. All right.
For somebody.
So, yeah, Klaus yelling. So Zoe will move to get closer. That is 25 feet there. So he will keep going, I guess.
All right.
Yeah, and Gordy will take the kind of 2 actions as well to get on over. Yeah, and Zoe will call out, Korzakan, come back. I can't see, but sounds like you're in pain. Come here, I help.
So Klaus has come around the corner, can see what's going on. Zoe is also trying to come around this corner, but can't really see what's happening yet, has not gotten far enough.
Yeah.
In the meantime, however, the other 2 centipede traps do go off.
Oh, fuck.
And Klaus and Korzakan, if I could get a reflex save, please.
I need a nat 20 here.
As all these legs come at you.
Are we going to TPK
This might
on
be
this
hero
trap?
point time. Yep. That's a 5.
point?
So I think I might
Well,
hero
don't forget,
point
hero
that.
points also will heal you if you go down. So up to you if you want to re-roll or...
Well, I'm definitely going down.
You can use a hero point, though, to stabilize, which is, I think, right?
Better.
Yeah.
Okay, I got a 16.
16's a fail, Klaus.
Yep.
Klaus got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You both take full damage.
Oh, you have been practicing.
Full
Oh.
damage.
Hey,
Oh,
Shiza. So it'd be 13 damage each. Not too bad.
I'm down.
Oh, 20 even failed?
Yeah.
20 failed.
Oh, shit. I didn't hear that. I was so excited by the fact that you knew 20 in German.
Well, I appreciate that. I need you
I'm
to...
fine?
You're fine, yes. Klaus, you are... I mean,
Oh.
you're
What
dying
did you
1.
roll? Oh.
But Klaus, you need a reflex save, please.
A second reflex save.
Yes.
Okay. So
And
it's,
another centipede carcass has gone off.
ooh, natty 17
For...
for a 26.
Ooh, that's a success. Will be half damage. So 18, so 9 damage.
Ooh, well, I'm not feeling great. One could say I'm badly injured.
You might say that. Otua, are you taking a nap? you coming around the other way? What are you gonna do?
What's the meme with the head tap? Like, can't have a TPK if the total party's not there.
Very
Is that
true.
a meme? I haven't seen that, but
No, that's not
It
that
is
one.
now. It's gonna be
it
on
is
our
now.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah. Otua wants to use his diplomacy going to Benji, her here in the room with him, and says, I faintly hear all my comrades struggling deeply. You know that these tunnels better than anyone else here. Is there a shortcut anywhere that we can take to get... You hear that faint sound too, right, Benji?
Yeah. You could cut through on the left side here. It's a little faster. Just watch out for the goo.
Oh, the goo. Always the goo. Yeah, let's try to go through the goo. The left side, am I going north into the left, or am I...
So she kind of says west is could be a little faster for you. So, and I'll let you go up 2 first so you can kind of see.
Like,
You'll go
like
to-
down here?
In the north 2.
Oh, north too. Okay.
Or 3 if you want. That's fine. You can see the left here. You
okay,
could probably
got
cut
it.
through.
With the light, yeah, there. Okay.
You cut through here, or maybe up here somewhere.
Oh, I still have to go up though. I can't. Or I don't know. I guess if this is a dead end. Okay, so I'll walk this way. Yeah.
Okay.
I got you, buddy.
Okay, there we go.
She said, "Oh wait, I said watch out for the goo." And you step into this gray goo, and as you do, it like forms into like a physical form and like attacks you.
Oh my fuck.
Are you
Oh
serious?
my fucking D.
Yes, I'm serious. It's only a 5-foot spot that you could possibly jump into.
All right, that's where you were going, man. That was not me.
The cavalry's here.
Oh wow.
And you got warned too.
You did. So it tries to grab you, and I'm gonna roll the new die. Oh, it's pretty good. It's going to be a 26 to hit. I assume it's a hit.
Oh my goodness.
That hits.
Okay. It's going to do bludgeoning damage and acid damage.
Good thing I'm immune to both.
That's right. Not a whole lot. Well, the roll was low, but it's going to be 8 damage. And it grabs you.
Oh, jeez. You're stuck, man.
Well, so much for me helping you guys. Is this something I can attack back with?
You can definitely attack it while grabbed, but you're basically immobilizes. You can't move until you escape or find another way out. But you do have, it's still your turn, so that's your second action. You still have one action left. So let me see what grabbed rules are here. If you attempt a manipulate action like a spell,
A spell.
is a DC 5 flat check, just so you know. And you can try to escape. I don't see a DC on here, but I think it's verse.
It's the DC of the athletics DC of the creature.
Yeah, I think my play is to just try. I can't do any spells with just the one action remaining. So
yeah.
it's, to try to escape, I guess, is the best play.
Okay, gotcha. So yeah, so you can try to escape if you want. If you're like, it grabs your leg and you're like, oh, you just try to pull yourself out of it. You can use the escape action, which would be.
It's either unarmed attack, acrobatics, or athletics, and Otua only has
Not
unarmed
good at any
attack.
of them.
Well, I mean, I can't use diplomacy against the goo.
Can't just offer the
You can
goose
try.
some money from your family's
Yeah,
house.
flip it a coin.
Okay, so my it's acrobatics or athletics, was it?
Or unarmed attack.
I guess I'll take an unarmed attack.
All right, good luck.
16.
You try to pull yourself loose and you realize, oh, my foot is stuck in here. Good. And good turn.
A turn.
Before we move to the next centipede trap,
Oh boy.
go to the next round, I did want to bring up that I did have a action trigger of Korzakan going down. I was going to move towards Korzakan to begin the retrieval,
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, walk on in as your reaction.
and this is where Klaus dies too.
Yes. Well, roll a reflex save. We'll see.
All right.
Well, why does he need to roll a reflex save?
Yet another. The first centipede trap goes off again.
Okay.
Oh.
For the turn.
So
Got
this
it.
is cockeyed. It's between a 7 and a 2, so I'm going to re-roll it.
All right.
All right. Well, it's still going to be a fail if it's the same DC as before. A Schmutzig Zwanzig.
Not good.
Could have just said 87.
Fail. Okay.
That's the downside using German. It's always a fail.
17 damage.
Oh, I think that's going to put me down.
Oh boy.
Yeah, down.
So you see Klaus run around the corner. You don't see him. And now you heard him go, ah! You hear him, and you hear a body fall to the ground. You're pretty sure.
I feel like Klaus,
know the
if he
sound.
fell, would be the Wilhelm scream.
Ah!
There you go. Oh, wait.
Zoe's gonna step up. Look around the corner.
Okay. Yep.
So you can kind of see what's going on a little bit better here.
Bodies are lying up.
Can he do some sort of check to see, like, if these things stop doing their thing after a while? Some sort of knowledge check, maybe, or a perception
Nature check.
Okay, all right. That he can do, actually. But rolled well. So 23.
23. Oh yeah. Yes. So you believe these things would probably deactivate, run out of legs essentially after about 10 rounds.
Oof.
So does that mean 10 rounds of legs being shot out?
Yes.
Does it
that
seem
mean-
like Korzakan and Klaus are just going to get peppered and die fully?
There's legs everywhere.
Yeah.
So you would think they keep getting hit, but you're not sure.
All right. Or he's going to step up kind of at the same time. and right behind Zoe, kind of see what's going on too. Zoe is gonna do what his instincts tell him and run away. No, he's going to cast. This seems so risky. I don't know if I want to do this, but this is what his instincts tell him. And he's going to cast a... Oh. Do I wait to heal both of you at the same time? No, I'll just... Alright. He is going to cast heal on Korzakan for 2 actions. So Korzakan, you get healed 12 HP.
I'm back.
Alright.
I have 12 HP. Thank you, Zoe. Do I stand up or
No.
am I still
Not
lying down?
until your turn, which is looking at the initiative tracker right now.
Great. Okay. So, knowledge check. Movement triggers these things, or they can only go on their turn.
That would be a nature. Achieve nature.
I do have some nature. That is a 5.
Naughty by nature.
And Zoe will have told you. I should have said this, but it'll be like, Korzakan, just get out of there. Come over here. Come over this way. Please.
Okay.
He's like, though. Tell me more about these centipedes.
Let me think. Let me spend an action thinking
while he walks.
Okay. I'm just gonna do it because I only need 1 action to get out of there.
You need 2.
Yeah,
stand
up.
To stand and then move. But yeah, you're right.
Did you give yourself hit points? Oh yeah.
No, you're right. Okay, but there's no way I can pull. I can't bring Klaus. I know we talked about this.
Get out of there.
Stand up.
Just get out of there.
Not really.
Okay.
Look what happened to Klaus when he tried to pull you.
That's okay. By the time he wakes up, he'll forgive you.
I only have two. I only have 1 heal spell left.
Okay, thanks. I'm dying 1.
You're wounded 1 actually.
Okay.
It's okay, Klaus. Once I get out of this quicksand and finish my half marathon, I do have stabilize.
He's not dying anymore. So. For Klaus.
Yeah, for Klaus.
So I just want to give Klaus some luck or something. Can I do a 1 for all to aid him in a reaction?
He is unconscious. I guess you could if
he's like awake, I guess. Or maybe I could do it for Zoe.
I'm just gonna cast a heal spell.
Okay.
You might want to just back up a little bit more. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Damn, Zoe's so bossy when he's angry. All right. Bye, Klaus. Thanks for nothing.
So, Daddy. So, the centipedes. Okay, I'm going to need a ruling on this from you guys. So, each creature within 30 feet of a centipede carcass that hasn't been disabled takes damage. But there's no definition of disabled in Pathfinder 2 easy.
Yes, there is. Of traps, absolutely. There's definitely a definition. You can disable a trap, for sure.
Oh, the carcass hasn't been disabled.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So it will continue to pepper then. In that case, I apologize. So Klaus, you do take additional damage.
Shit.
All right.
I won't even roll it because it's just going to bring you to the next level of death.
I have a question.
Bring it
Do the pepperings damage the other shrimp?
No.
Like if one goes off, the other one doesn't get damage from that?
No, they're not like living. They'll get hit, but they don't.
Okay.
They're fine.
Run
All
down.
right.
Okay.
So next centipede goes, and you are damaged yet again, Klaus.
Down to dying 3.
And when do you die?
Dying 4? Or is it dying 5?
Dying 4.
Once you get to dying 4, or once you supersede dying 4?
Oh, I forgot to roll in the fucking ooze.
We don't need to worry about that.
Oh boy.
He rolled the same as you, Otua. Sorry. So it is his turn before yours. So the gray ooze, what it does is the ooze. It's like a gray form wrapping around your ankle, and it rolls and it stretches up further. It wraps like up your upper thigh, like it really is grabbing. It's slowly making it up your body, and then it like crunches. It tries to crush your bones in your thigh.
Go for that femur.
And it's not even an attack since you're grabbed. You just take damage. bludgeoning. Oh, it says DC 21. So what does that mean? Fortitude save. Yeah. Sorry. If you click it, it tells you what it is. How about that?
Oh, nifty.
It's weird.
Fortitude save. 16.
It'll be full damage on this one. 7 damage. That's one action. It has 2 more. I guess it seems to me that once you're grabbed, this is what it does.
Is this another hazard?
No, this is an ooze.
Okay. Yep.
So 3. So yeah. So another fortitude save. Might as well roll another one here.
That one is a That one is a 24.
24, half damage.
Ugh.
3, and 1 more fortitude save.
The 3 is the half damage, or
3 is the half damage. Yeah.
17.
17 is a full damage. 8 damage.
Oh my god, we are.
The ooze.
Ooze, who's ooze? But the good news is it's your turn. Do you have like a dimension door or something you can?
Do you have a high level spell that
Are you out of spells?
Don't have access to yet?
and that maybe
Actually,
you
I
might
think
lose?
It's at level 2.
I have a rope, but it doesn't say escape rope. Like it doesn't Pokemon.
Like a Pokemon.
So, yeah.
So I have a suggestion.
Alright.
Just
Yeah. Go ahead.
think positive thoughts and breathe deeply. It's ooze, so it can't presumably follow me throughout the map.
You should be faster than it. Presumably.
Yeah, I guess I'll try to escape for the first.
Very important roll coming up. This is you're not
Did
in a
you
good
spend
spot.
your hero
Do we
point
have
on
a hero
something
point?
silly today?
I did last episode.
Roll and see what if you want to use a hero point at. Is that a hero point?
That's
roll?
a hero point. Yeah, it's a hero point.
I'm
right.
learning Matt's hero point roll expressions.
Yeah.
Face. Yeah.
A big. There we go. That works. It should roll. It's a 19 on the dice, and then it's,
It's +7.
Well,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah. You pull somehow, like you yank on this thing one way and pull your leg the other, and yank like there's some flesh peels off of your leg from where it was constricting you, but you pull your leg out, and you are
Great
free.
work.
Oh my
What do you
god.
wanna do?
And I run. Or I limp strongly.
You might want to look where you're stepping next time.
maybe.
I was trying to get to you guys faster.
Come back and Benji's been
Yeah, I
taken over
blame
by the
Benji.
ooze. Yeah.
The Benji, she tried to warn me. I just was like, well, this is faster. It's just a little good. Fine.
Yeah, what's wrong with Goo? So I guess you have 2 actions to move now.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna go the long, safe path. Actually, we're gonna go this way, the boring way.
That's okay. Nothing
Also,
wrong with
super
that.
surprised Korzakan did not come across that ooze.
Yeah, just with how much he runs around.
Korzakan
everywhere.
explores.
Okay, there we go. That's where I want to be.
So we're in a pretty good place, guys. Whose idea was it to continue exploring the tunnels?
It was yours. It was yours.
Oh, we do remember. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No.
I actually only did it because you were doing it, and then it just got
Did
me.
we like glitched in the matrix and ended up in like a higher level room.
You're
like we're
supposed to
not
do all this first. So yeah. Here
Maybe
we
that's
are.
why Stone Daddy was so much easier than we expected.
All right. So Klaus, would you like to roll a check to survive?
I would, but I feel like it doesn't even matter if I succeed, because I'm still gonna have to use a hero point to stabilize. Because I'm dying 3. If I hit dying 4, I'm dead. And if I use my hero point, I'm wounded 1.
Wounded 1. Yeah.
So no matter what, I have to not be dying 3. Otherwise, this next turn, the centipede, the trap that goes off, will kill Klaus.
Yeah, you can't be dying 3. So you need to...
Yeah. So I'm going to use my hero point in the stupidest way possible. Trumps everyone else's stupid decisions before this. And now I am wounded 1. But
Damn.
no longer dying.
No longer dying.
Wait, a hero point can get you all the way from dying 3 to wounded 1?
Yeah, it stabilizes you.
That's a good. That's
It's super
probably
powerful.
I'm not conscious.
All right, the trap goes off. Pa 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 pa. Right into Klaus again. Put you back at dying.
Yeah, so it'd be dying too.
I imagine if your reflex save was a crit fail, but because you don't have a reflex option when you're passed out, I'm just going to make it a regular hit. It makes sense to me. And Zoe, you're up.
All right, Zoe will kind of channel the rest of his magics for the day, and he's I'm coming as GM here. There's 2 centipede traps before Klaus goes again. So do you want to wait till those go through? Oh, I see. Yes.
But no, he's dying 2, so he'll be dying 4 at that point.
Yeah, but you could let one go and then go and then.
But then he can't
It's very
leave.
metagamey, but
Yeah, this is very silly and metagamey, but I guess he will.
How much of a dead horse do you want to beat?
Yeah, he will delay until the first trap goes off before
Okay.
the second trap. This is great.
This is tough.
Yeah.
Korzakan,
Yeah.
what are you going to do?
I mean, Zoe, what do you want me to do? You're
You
in
see
charge
Otua
right
running
now.
around here hobbling
What's up,
on like
man?
one leg.
So, where you been? We may have run into something. I should stay with the group more often.
I took a left turn, and I do not recommend it.
Okay.
But it looks like you guys didn't turn out right either.
Yeah, I'm a porcupine now. But seriously, Zoe, I'm not gonna go in and try to pick Klaus up and run out.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Just don't. Please don't die. So just maybe don't run in there again.
Okay, man. Whatever.
I don't know.
Shh. His death will be on your hands.
I'm trying to time this. I'm losing concentration.
All right, I'm gonna send him some inspiration. You're looking. You have a great brain. Your timing will be perfect. And I do something for him.
Okay.
I can't remember what.
I mean, mechanically, it's not super gonna matter just because I'm casting a spell that like.
Okay, well, who cares then?
but you'll take it just in case. Maybe
But
you
I
need it.
appreciate the encouragement.
Yeah, cool. I'm gonna shut up
All
now.
right, so centipede trap goes. You go to dying 3. Zoe, your turn.
And he's gonna
This is
cast
really
he's gonna
crazy.
cast heal. And you are going to get. Come on, high roll. Yes, max healing, 16 points of healing.
What? I'll take it.
And he's gonna step back and try to give you a path forward. He's gonna say, Klaus, get out of there! Get out of there! And
I feel like I
he'll
need to
step
get
back.
out of here.
Now you have a very important roll. It's going to be a reflex save.
And no hero point, right? I've used it. Okay, cool.
Use your hero point.
Okay, so
I was hoping to roll a 1 for all for him for his reflex, maybe?
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, roll to aid.
Okay, I got a
give it to
23,
you.
so I beat a DC 20.
Oh,
So you get a +1 to your roll.
Yep.
And also I gain panache because I got a DC.
Ooh.
That actually is important because it helps with your further aids. So it gives you a
Yeah.
+1 to 8.
The words of Korzakan echoing down the tunnel, hitting Klaus's ears. He rolls to the side, back and forth as these centipede legs come at him, and his total was a 12 on the die for a 21, but with Korzakan's +1, it's 22.
DC 22.
Wow.
It was the +1 Korzakan that saved your. Well, maybe saved your ass. Let me roll this damage. It's gonna be half damage. All right. Oh, 4 and a 3. Not good. I think you're good. 16 damage divided by 2.
16 would have obviously put me down for those keeping track at home.
8 damage.
I'm down to 8.
Wow. That is huge.
Is that you, Korzakan?
That's
I'm coming
insane.
to you.
Come to me, friend.
Otua, you see a little ooze squeeze around the side, and its little puckers go. Its little makes little lips and.
With their skin still attached.
With your lip skin, yeah, your leg skin.
It's made lips with your skin.
Otua, it's your turn.
Otua runs up another 25 feet and then reaches in his bag and pulls out the healing potion lesser and downs it.
Nice.
That's smart.
Roll for that.
That is 2d.
And while he's rolling, Klaus, it's your turn. Are you going to hang out there? Maybe try to disable some of these traps?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna just like chill down here. I'm beginning to feel like this is home. No, Klaus is going to get up and move out of that space as
move up and
far
around.
away as possible.
That amazing potion did a lot, but only gave me 8 hit points. So that was great.
That is the way, though. Past the shrimp is like the way to get to like get out the short way.
We can go back
we can
around.
go around.
We'll
We can
have
go
to deal
back around.
with the ooze,
We can go
or
back
just
around.
wait for the shrimp or the centipedes, not the shrimp.
So
Sorry,
You
they
can
look
wait
like
for
shrimp.
this-
From,
for the traps to wrap up, because you've rolled a nature check, you know they end. And the ooze only goes so far, so it's pretty much as far as it's going to go without seeing a victim to eat. So you guys are
except for
finishing
Benji.
in your battle. Benji is right up. Oh, it's supposed to be right up by Otua. So we're going to end the tracker.
Oh my goodness. Can we do like a group hug, folks? I am very sorry.
That I could use a group hug.
Let's have a
You
nice
could also
embrace.
You could also
Big
use a little bit of
embrace.
healing too.
And we still have the like, needles on us, or like the legs, so we're like poking each other while hugging.
Yes, pulling them out.
Doing
Oh, I've just got unconscious again.
yeah.
I'm dying.
Well, you're not
Wounded
supposed to
3
pull
now.
the legs out. You know, you got to keep them in to keep the blood in.
Oh, yes, I've heard from Professor Irwin that's not the way you do it.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys need some help. I'm gonna spend a lot of time healing y'all. Otua, I'm gonna need your help,
Yeah.
and Gordy, will help too.
Saunter and limp over to Korzakan and starts doing
Yeah.
some medicine rolls.
I could.
Otua, I thought you were going to run right past another situation. I was like,
Oh, man.
he's gonna, the way you were dragging your mouse, I was like, he is done for. So I'm glad you went the long way, safe way around.
Duly noted, don't go down that direction.
Dolph, do you want me to roll? Figure out how much time it takes to heal everybody up to full.
Not so important anymore. I think we can say you've mapped most of this out. The gremlins that are that have mostly left for various reasons, and there's a few mining bees down here, but nothing you would probably go out of your way to kill. They're not attacking you like most bees. If they're not being directed by the gremlins, they're kind of just living their life, and they're not attacking
Oh,
people.
that makes me feel so bad.
All the bees you killed down there.
Yeah.
Well, you know, it is what it is. It's unfortunate. So you guys can leave here. Of course, as you leave at the dance studio, there's 15 gremlins.
Yeah.
You're fine.
Toss.
You leave, and you're able to get out of here fine after mapping it appropriately, or enough to make you feel comfortable with leaving.
Plus, we have the other maps too, so
It's true.
that maybe we didn't have to do this because we took maps.
Maybe.
True.
Maybe
Well, this-
we can make our daily preparations.
I may have also been hoping for more treasure.
Is that greed?
All right, so you guys wrap up these tunnels and make your way out. Nice freaking job. What do you want to do next?
Klaus wants to thank Korzakan profusely. Korzakan, without you, I would have, and you too, Zoe. Thank you.
Zoe was looking
I don't
a
know
little-
what I
little
would
down
I
for a
would have
second.
been. Without the two of you, I would have been dead. Thank you so much. If you ever need anything, please, I owe you a Wookiee life debt. Yeah,
Well, thanks for coming and trying to save me. If you didn't, you wouldn't have almost been dead, so
I mean, that is funny you brings that
I'll
up.
watch that. So let's just call it even, eh?
Okay, all right.
And I'll never run ahead of the group again.
And no one believes that.
You were actually fine until you decided to start investigating. That's what got you.
That's true.
You said they were dead.
If you'd done the seek action, you would have seen that they were all mangled up in weird trap-like manners.
Perhaps.
To Ott?
Korzakan, you did not want to tell just Ott, but maybe we gather the professors and tell them what we found down here.
I just don't
As a
want to tell
stone
Ott
daddy
about
and
the
all.
value of what we found.
Oh, well, of course not. He doesn't need to know coinage. But the general goings on,
Sure.
and the threat that the campus was facing.
Yes, let us gather the adults or the teachers.
Adults.
And off we go, skipping. Korzakan and Klaus
Can't
skipping.
skip.
You guys can skip. I'm still a little sore.
I'm like
Yeah.
walking with my arms far apart.
Klaus is just happy to be alive.
True.
Zoe's got a look of worry on his face.
Don't you push that accidental centipede leg too far in.
So you head back to Tyler's Hall, where the professors have been fighting the insects, and in front of the hall has been turned into like a field station. So you see like people dragging bodies of insects, small insects, big insects, giant flies, bees, big beetles, and just dragging them and piling them. And you see Creed like inspecting them, seeing what's going on. And Ott sees you. He says, oh, over here. Come over here, students. Attendants. Ah, yes.
Yes, sir.
Just the man we were looking for.
Glad to see you here. So, I heard a little bit about your adventures from Zay and Okono. I heard a little bit, and Ignacy. I heard you saved Ignacy. He's back at the dorm. You should go say hi. Listen, we're currently still investigating the solution. We could be working on this for hours, maybe days. You guys have centipede legs in you, it looks like. You might want to take some time. Listen, why don't you go take a nap, go to sleep, go back, spend the night, and report back in the morning. Make sure you level up. It should be good.
Oh. But
Fair
And-
if you insist.
yeah, I'll take a level up. But you sure you don't want to hear?
No, tell me tomorrow. We are in the middle of so many things right now that I can't take a full report right now.
Okay. All right. I mean, I think we found the mastermind and everything. But all right, we'll tell you tomorrow.
Master, well, is there anything that can kill anybody right now?
Oh
No,
no,
we killed Stone Daddy.
we killed Stone.
Stone Daddy. Okay, well, get
Yeah.
everything together. Dry off that paperwork really smells. Dry that out. Bring it back tomorrow, and we'll chat it out. And with that, I think we'll see you next week.
Ooh, excited. Let's do it.
Yes,
So
level
excited for level 4.
level 4, level 4. Shaka
Fucking Ott, come on. You don't even want to take valuable information. I know it's because you had to finish up, but come on.
And also, we are basically bleeding out of our ears. So